Joining us now is Patrick Devereaux from StoneOak Landscapes. Hello, Patrick.
Hi, Julie.
Patrick, can you tell us about the services that StoneOak Landscapes offers?
Well, StoneOak is a full-service landscape design build company. So we're landscape architects, landscape designers. We do the installation, we do it with our own crews. So we do, of course, planting, lawns, and all of that, but we also do the hardscaping, meaning retaining walls, brickwork, stonework, masonry work, landscape lighting, really anything having to do with the landscaping or the outside of your home.
Fantastic. Now, when should someone contact you when they're building a new home?
The earlier the better. A lot of times we like to be involved before the house is even built. We can work with the homeowner, we can work with the builder to site the house on the property and decide where retaining walls might be going, how the siding might be installed to work with all of that. So the earlier the better. Certainly before any concrete or anything like patios or driveways go in, because as landscape architects, we like to design that.
Well, Patrick, why is it so important to have a landscape plan designed?
Well, it's important to look at the big picture. For instance, on this project, you know, we did the design from all of the hardscaping, all of the planting, so it's just important to look at the big picture. You want traffic flow, you want the driveways to work, you want to be able to get in and out of the doors, have the patio work, there's a hot tub here, just so that there's good circulation and everything just works, and it looks like the landscaping, the house is kind of settled right into the landscaping.
Fantastic, it is very important. Patrick, let's take a look.
Well, what we did is we developed a landscape plan that's for an accessible home. So at the front here, we've got an area for parking here. We've got the basketball hoop here, so we've got nice access in. You notice it's not just a straight driveway. We wanted to create some interest. And then we created an area for cars to back out and turn around, as well as the overflow parking. And then at the front sidewalk here, we integrated the sidewalk into the driveway so that they work together. And as a little detail, we have a little bit of brickwork inlay here to delineate that that's the sidewalk, but it works with the driveway. So we created a nice entrance. As you come up into the front entry of the house, you notice you're surrounded by gardens. We've got a nice grove of birch trees here and all types of plantings, perennials, and flowering shrubs as far as the front entry. As we come around to the side, again, you'll notice as you come up the driveway, you're going through a garden, so we've got this planting here. And then as we come around, we've got foundation plantings, a nice tree here to kind of anchor the corner of the house. And then as we come around to the side of the house, there's a steep slope coming down to the backyard. So we have, from the service store, we have stone steps coming through a garden, nice plantings, terracing on those on that slope with outcropping stone with plantings with it. And then this comes around, these steps come around to a flagstone path that connects us up with the deck steps and with the patio. Back here on the patio is out in the landscape. You notice there's plantings around so that you're out in a garden. We've got gardens all around this patio, so when you're sitting out there, you're in a garden, you're not just out in your backyard. We've got incorporated for a future a possibility of putting in a fire pit. We've incorporated a hot tub. We want the hot tub to be convenient with the doors so that so people want to use it even in the winter time. And so it all works with the deck steps, and it all kind of works together so you have nice flow through here. Over in this area, we had some septic tank manholes, so we kind of incorporated those into a nice planting area, little flagstone path that kind of goes through the garden so you have access to the rest of the yard. Then out here in the back, we incorporated a shed as well as a play area, and we wanted those two to work together, so we've connected them with a little mowed path. The shed is kind of mimicking the architecture of the house, so it fits in, and then the play area is kind of set on an angle, and we've got planting and trees to kind of tie those two together and tie them into the landscape. And then since it's such a large yard, we didn't want it all to be formal lawn, so we incorporated some more of a natural area here with what we call a low-mow seed, which is kind of more of a meadow seed that looks a little bit finished, but yet it's not as maintenance intensive. You don't have to worry about cutting the lawn as much out there. And then to anchor the yard and kind of define the property, we've got some trees that we have kind of around the perimeter in groupings of trees. So that's kind of what we've done here to make the landscaping work here.
Well, it looks beautiful. Now, what has been done on our accessible home?
Well, so far we've done the hardscaping, so we've done all of the brickwork, the stonework, the retaining walls, the stone steps. Milwaukee Lawn Sprinkler has installed the irrigation system, so we've got the planting, bed prep. We've amended all the beds with compost. We've got the mulching done, and so we're just ready for the finishing touches.
Well, what needs to be done to complete this?
Well, to complete it now, we're looking at doing the final grading, putting down our fertilizer, and getting the lawn and the seeding done, and that pretty much will complete it.
Fantastic. Now, Patrick, StoneOak Landscapes does a lot of work on existing homes.
We do. We do existing homes as well as new construction. So a lot of times people will have an existing home. It's 20, 30 years old. They need to renovate the landscaping, or we're finding that people want to enjoy the outdoors, enjoy their backyard. So maybe instead of going on vacation, they stay home with their family and they create a nice outdoor environment in their backyard.
Great. Well, this is looking great. I know
Thanks.
the homeowner will love the finished product.
Mm-hmm.
And how can our viewers get more information about StoneOak Landscapes?
They're welcome to call us or check out our website.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us.
It's been fun.